Hi. Look, Morajo, Hi
guys! I'm glad you arrived! Arrived in plural because you two arrived together at the same time. Jeez, what situation?
I'm glad you showed up to break the awkward mood. I'm usually the one who makes people uncomfortable.
Alright, I already asked them to call my grandfather. He doesn't like to be disturbed during his studies. And you, how are you?
Nah.
Hey, Zulmi. I took the vitamins you gave me and in effect got some sleep, but I still had nightmares.
Well, vitamins are meant to give more energy, not stop your nightmares.
Wait a minute, vitamins, nightmares, what are you talking about?
I just stopped by yesterday to apologize to Zulmi.
Okay, that's fine, but what do these vitamins and nightmares have to do with it?
I just took the opportunity to talk to her about my difficult sleeping. Stop seeing a problem with it.
I don't see a problem with that. I see a problem with you not wanting to tell me anything. I'm your brother, man. What do I have to do for you to trust me?
It's not that I don't trust in you, it's just... It's hard for me. It's hard to talk. But you can understand this.
I want to understand this. That's why I'm asking you to tell me.
It's not as easy you make it seem.
Damn it, Morajo. Just spill it. What do you have anyway?
I still have Algorithomus in me.
Grandpa, you have finally arrived.
I wonder when you resolve your issues without fighting the process. Fighting to exhaustion twice wasn't enough.
Wait, how do you know about... Forget it. It was stupid to ask.
Don't take my sermons as punishment, but as advice from someone who has lived longer. We all make mistakes. Don't blame yourself. The important thing is to know what is happening with Morajo now. Very good. What I'm going to do is analyze your blood while the powers are activated, and see how your cells behave. You may begin.
I can do it.
You're trying to activate your natural powers. The way things are going, they are already fading. What you need to do is activate the Algorithomus.
Are those black dots Algorithomus?
Yes. It seems that the element has infected Morajo's cells, as if now Algorithomus is not only inside him, but it's also part of him.
Exactly. The Algorithomus feeds on energy, and our powers are energy. That's why you won't be able to activate yours anymore. Unfortunately, I don't know much more than that. I don't have advanced knowledge to be able to study and provide more answers. But I knew someone who dedicated his entire life to study this element. My son.
Daddy!
Zulmi's father?
My son's next study object was the Algorithomus. He had documents, books, and notes, but we were forced to hide everything after what happened.
Okay, but you know where they are?
Yes, Most of the documents were archived in the city library. You can go there and access them. But first, I need to expose the truth. My star, do you remember what happened to your father?
You told me it was because of the incident laboratory where we worked.
Correct, but what I didn't explain to you is that it wasn't an accident. It was an incident. At the time, we didn't know how to tell you, and many things were censored, especially about the Algorithomus part.
Zulmi, do you want...
Thank you for telling me the truth, Grandpa. Sooner or later you'll find out, right? But that's in the past. We focus on helping Morajo. He's on the trouble now.
But what about you?
Relax, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. I will be right back.
The library's archives are inside a safe. Use this to open the door. It's the access key. When you get there, you will know what to do.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, are you guys going already? Well, leave it to me, Grandpa. I will send it off. Torajo. This is a gift I have been preparing for a while. Now you stop complaining us about it.
Wow, thanks. Aren't you coming with us?
No, I need to sort some things out here at home. But anything important you find can be sent to me.
Zulmi!
She really loves them too much to hide her own pain like that. It's amazing how your daughter looks more like you with each passing day.
Then, yesterday, when Zulmi took me to the hospital to have lunch with my father, some nurses stopped me to say that I had grown much more than they imagined.
It's bizarre to know that before you were the runt of the class and now you're the tallest.
Yeah. Hey, do you ever feel... watched?
Maybe?
I feel it, but it must be all in my head.
Oh my gosh, she gave me a handmade outfit. And it turned out so pretty. Ah, so stressed out!
Stop yelling, Torajo. We're in a library.
Oh, sorry. It just seems like we can't just have a normal life. Now we have to deal again with this big head infected with Algorithomus. And I'm also worried about Zulmi and everything we saw now and... You, Linn, is there something about you that will also make me worried?
Except the fact that I am hungry. No, I don't think there is anything.
But you're always hungry.
Exactly. Look, my mother arrived.
Oh no, she brought... Ah!
I got your message, son. Sorry for the delay. I had to pick up your brother from school early.
A weird boy arriving in my class who have a lice, so everyone had to leave. So that means I also have a lice. And now I'm going to
No,
spray to
Azedo!
everyone!
Stop it! Ouch! Get out of here!
Okay, now you can worry about me.
Azedo, stop lying. And don't yell here, please.
Fine, sorry, Mom.
Here is your lettuce bread, son. Linn told me that you have to access antenna area of delivery, right?
Yes, Zulmi's grandfather gave this to us to use.
Wow, but this is from a much more underground part of here. It's almost a closed treasure for exclusive families.
We need access to some documents and record over there.
Do we need to bring any confirmation of trust or...
There is no need. Just showing me this is already a proof of trust. Follow me, I'll lead you there.
Found it! It's this door!
I won't be able to accompany you because I have to keep an eye on delivery.
Don't worry, we'll take care.
Ooh, secrets! I want to go. Can I go?
That's fine by me, but you have to ask them.
Fine.
Yay!
But you have to behave, brat.
Man, it's cold in here.
Then put on your coat.
Okay. So, why are you guys here anyway?
It's none of your business, kid.
Ah, it must be that black eagle stuff you got.
What? Linn, you told him!
No, sometimes he takes my phone to play and ends up seeing my messages. I've already given up trying to stop him.
It's just that Zulmi tells me to always be aware.
It's aware.
Right, Abel. By the way, where's she?
Zulmi couldn't come with us.
Look, big ring. Books, Elvis. How boring.
Torajo, come here.
AGM study diary. Open it.
Is it recording yet? I don't know if I set it up correctly.
Look, is this Zulmi's father?
Yep, you've met him. But you were too young to remember him now.
Okay, I think it's working now. Study diary about Algorithomus 1. I'm Dr. Pólux, the scientist responsible for studying the Algorithomus experiment, the energy source of our planet, and it's amazing! And I will be documenting my findings for...
Hi!
Darling, what are you doing here?
We came to congratulate you on the start of your new research, and so we're excited to see you.
Oh! He's so lucky!
Look, Daddy, they give me a scientist lab coat. Now I look just like you.
Oh my god! Now I have a science partner! How amazing!
Are you recording, Daddy? What are you recording?
Oh my berry, these are boring adult things you don't wanna know.
See, I told you we were going to rebut him, sweetie.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry, my love. Look, when Daddy comes home, I promise I will tell you everything I did, okay?
Yippee!
This girl has always been energetic, jeez.
Shut up.
Let's go, Zulmi. Say goodbye to Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Well, where is I? Oh yeah, okay. Everything I learn about the Algorithomus I will be saving in these videos. And I have the feeling I'm going to achieve great results.
Okay, I think that's what we need. This is our biggest source of information.
There are so many videos. If you watch them all, we'll spend the whole day here.
So, we'll spend the whole day here. We'll analyze everything from start to finish. There has to be some solution that can help you.
Alright, let's do it then.
Are you recording, Daddy? What are you recording?
Oh my berry, these are boring adult things you don't wanna know.
See, I told you we were going to rebut him, sweetie.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry, my love. Look, when Daddy comes home, I promise I will tell you everything I did, okay? Basically, there's an exchange of energy between us and the Algorithomus. It's a perfect balance, and that's why it's so important to move content. Ah, great, they're finally here. Please come in! They sent me a group of volunteers to help me with the research. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, everyone. And, I'm afraid I cannot document this part of the study. Legal orders and everything. But whatever I find out, I will be documenting here. Pólux out.
I wrote down a lot of things, but it's all about the element itself. Nothing really relevant to us right now. How many videos are left?
Only one more to go, finally. Wait, that's weird. The last video has a longer time gap than the others. It's like he gave up on recording and considered.
How odd, but play it.
This might be my last recording, and I wish I could say a lot, but I don't have much time.
Wait, I think this happened at the same time Zulmi's grandfather showed us.
The truth is that my ambition for knowledge only hindered me and left me blind. I apologize to everyone who got involved in this with me. I should have analyzed all the possibilities of this going wrong, taken a better look at what or who we were dealing with. If we had taken care of every detail, maybe things would have been different. In the end, the smallest virus caused the most damage. And for anyone watching this, you need to understand. The most important thing about Algorithomus is that it has rules that must be followed. And it only becomes a monster when you put it in that position. About the volunteer. She thinks she has control, but little by little, that control will only become her downfall. She doesn't obey the natural cycle. I am Dr. Pólux, the scientist responsible for the studying of the Algorithomus experiment, the energy source of our planet, which must not fall in the hands of those who don't understand it, and otherwise, it will consume you!
Morajo.
Greetings, Morajo.
Oh, we have seen so many crazy things, haven't we, guys? Well, I know I usually come here to talk about other things, but breaking the character, things are going to get more difficult for our protagonist from now on. And you already know it's going to take a while for this history to conclude, so to help with this anxiety, I prepared a gift for you. I don't really like it interfere with their timeline, but maybe if I send this for your planet, you'll get more answers, especially about what's to come.